Like, hey, y'all. So look, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I've been all stuck. I ain't been coming on live. I ain't been doing nothing. I've been hopping in and out of everybody's lives. I've been kind of like, just peeping out the scenery, kind of like checking in on my friends and family and sliding through. And that's kind of where I've been at in life, right? Then, on the other hand, I've been kind of like analyzing, like looking at things. You would have the largest, biggest, big old noise in the background. Look, I got a parent while I'm on this video, and I'm not doing this video over again. Tough luck if you think this video is gonna suck, okay? Because it probably will to you, okay? But this video must not be for you, okay? But anyways, back to what I was saying. So, I have, been at this place in my life where it's one consistent thing that I have been seeing where, everybody is rooting. They're rooting for either each other, for a group, for a team, for a cause, or something. They're rooting for something, right? Basically. But nobody is really getting down to the meat and potatoes of things, because nobody's really saying, I'm rooting for myself too. Bet on me, right? Bet on me. I'm rooting for me too, right? And so you get to a point where you're like, hey, so, right? And I would say never mind my hair, but my hair is getting done right now. So this is just me stopping what we were doing so I can make this video, because it was on my mind, and I was like, look, I gotta say what I gotta say, because y'all know I got brain fog. Don't play with it. Autoimmune disease is real, and guess what? Your girl got it, okay? I'm the one. I was chosen. Got a lot of them. And, and I had a TBI. So, you want to just throw that on in there, we can. All right? It's real. So, starting with that, like, how do you say, hey, I'm going to root for you, you root for me, and all of that, without saying, oh yeah, and I'm rooting for myself. Say you're rooting for yourself. You say it. You don't sit back and you don't say, hey, this is not working for me because it's not seeming beneficial for me. A lot of people sit and they want what's beneficial for them, and they don't say, hey, I do want what's beneficial for me too as well. Then you have outlash of hurt, outlash of pain, outlash of whatever those feelings are that's at the back of your head that you should have spoken. Then you have all of this, I'm going to rebrand. I'm going to sever ties. I'm going to cut corners, or I'm going to stop, or I'm going to not, or whatever. But if your purpose was to build, if your purpose was to build, and your purpose was to pour into, then you did your due diligence. You technically you shouldn't seek the reward unless you set that up front, right? So a lot of the times we don't say things that we need to say up front, and then we have a nasty mentality behind us. Last night, I don't know if I ever told y'all, but God gives me things. He gives me sometimes sermons. He sometimes give me just in general different things. But he this was so just random. But let me tell you what people forget. You know the old saying, oh, sweep around your own front porch before you go to sin. This about me, or this about me, or this or that, right? And we judge. And we do a lot. And we feel seemingly clean, right? And because we swept our front porch. But did you sweep that back door? Did you sweep that back porch? 9 times out of 10 you didn't. You don't know what's dusty and waiting on you at that back door, baby. And what's dusty, them dusty trails that's waiting on you at that back door, is something serious. So speaking and saying things and doing things that is not of good character, and that is not of good judgment, good spirit, or whatever, it is not a good look. And when you do that, you don't realize, so I'm gonna invite somebody in because I'm seemingly clean. Yep, I'm clean. I don't have nothing, to show. I don't have those flaws. I don't have this or this and that. But folks that's already showing you, hey, I'm messed up. I'm already dirty. You can see my trash. You can see it from a mile away because you already judged it yourself. You already passed judgment, and I allowed you to. I allowed you to pass whatever judgment you had for me. I allowed you to do it respectfully. I allowed you to do it. And I did it. And I sat there. I took whatever, whatever you wanted to throw, your sticks, your stones, whatever. You cast it out. I reeled it in, or whatever. Whatever was for me, I accepted it. Whatever wasn't for me, I was like, okay, I appreciate your judgment of me, your evaluation of my character. Guess what? I return it to receiver whatever is not fitting of me, right? But now you've invited me in. The same person that you were supposed to be fixing up and cleaning up, because I'm not as clean, okay? I'm a little bit rough around the edges, okay? You didn't invite me in, but you opened up your back door, and those dusty trails come right on in. See, when you have dust, and your dusty trails come trailing behind you, and you only swept around your front door, it's not becoming of you. Because see, you already saw me. You was able to analyze and see everything about me, because you saw it, but you didn't see what was waiting on you at your dusty back door. So everybody should take from this a good lesson, that everybody have a burden to bear, and a cross to carry, and a stone to throw. But should you throw it? No. You should help each other. And along the way, if you helping somebody, if that burden is too heavy or whatever, just put it down. Be like, hey, I've helped you as long as I can, baby. And this is where we stop. And so let's, I'll find somebody else to pick. Oh, you pick somebody else pick it up or whatever. But if you going out your way to help somebody and you got to cut back and be like, oh, girl, I helped that person. This right here, it wasn't for you, baby. That's not you. It's not your story. That's dust in your dusty back door.